I alone am left. Have you ever heard that before? Have you ever said that before? Trust me, you're in good company. Let's go. Life, faith, Jesus. Hey, everyone, and welcome to tonight's episode. So here we are. I alone am left, and they are seeking my life to take it away. Now, you may not be on the take my life away thing, but you felt alone. I alone am left. The question that I have for you is, do you know who said that? Do you know who said those words? I'm about to tell you who said those words, but let me paint you a scene real quick. Imagine that you've just done great miracles. Imagine that you've done numerous things at miracle after miracle. Like you perform sign after sign, and you do one huge one that dramatically like defines your whole career. And after it's all said and done, someone wants to kill you, and you're the only one left. Like that's exactly what is going on here. See, who I'm talking about here, what I'm talking about here isn't someone fictional. I'm talking about Elijah. And what he just did is he literally just defeated the prophets of Baal. And that now Jezebel is trying to kill him. And so he runs to this mountain and flees. And yet here comes God. And this is what he tells to God. It's found in 1 Kings 19, verse 14. And this is what it says. He answered, I have been zealous for the Lord, the God of hosts, for the Israelites have forsaken your covenant, thrown down your altars, and killed your prophets with the sword. I alone am left, and they are seeking my life to take it away. Like this is interesting to me because like he just performed a miracle like and called down fire from heaven. Two, he literally just heard from God. That's literally who he's replying to. That's why he says he answered. That means he's replying to God. Now, I'm not going to go into this whole theological thing because I don't have that time. My thing I want to talk to you tonight is if you're feeling alone, you're in good company. Because even during Elijah, one of the best prophets in the Bible, who never died, by the way, literally felt alone in his life. And he spoke with God. Moses spoke with God, and he felt alone. Why is that? Now, this is what I think of, though, when I read this scene. I think of God like, have you ever watched the movie Inside Out? I love watching movies. I like referencing them. But this is God being joy, trying to make sadness happy, you know? It just doesn't work. And so here God is saying, hey, I'm going to show you myself so that you know who I am. You may be feeling alone right now. You may be feeling like the worst person, like no one cares about me. No one wants to be around me. I'm all alone. But the truth is, God is speaking to you. God is right here listening to your every word. It's just stop and think about that. When you stop and go to God when you're lonely, you will be rejuvenated. You will be filled, and you will remember that God is with you always. And that helps me when I'm alone. When there's times that even when I'm surrounded by my family that loves me deeply, I still feel alone. I go to God because he's the one. He is the one that helps me through my sorrows. What are some ways that you have dealt with loneliness? What are some ways that you have dealt with loneliness? And what are some ways that you have overcome the loneliness? Let me know in the comments. That way we can interact with each other. We can get to know each other a little bit more. We've all been there, guys. Life stinks sometimes, but trust me, God is with you always and forever. As always, it's time to be different. It's time to live different. You have a good